Bro, I'm so full right now.
What,
So I was
what you eat?
supposed to, well, oh, bro, let me tell you, bro. So they had kongai at church yesterday, and
mm.
they brought some food home and some leftovers. Right? They had fried chicken, lobster tail,
Oh,
some fa'i, and some rice, bro.
wait.
Bro, what?
All right, bro. We
What?
gotta start auditing your church, bro. You got hold on. You got the
Yeah, we
Rock's
really
mom
out here,
coming there.
okay?
You got lobster tail.
Come on, bro. Come on,
What?
bro. Anything for our Lord and Savior, and the guy who preaches to us what the Lord and Savior says to us, I guess. Whatever.
Gee, okay, I see.
You know what I'm
Y'all doing it
saying?
big. Y'all doing it live
Yeah.
on Channel 5.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Yeah, I'm so full now,
Jeez.
but I gotta go to the gym after this. I
So good
have to
luck.
go.
Good luck with that.
For real. I'll just end up taking a nap after this.
You about to double back on some podcasts, bro.
Bro, I'll probably go over there, drive, chill in the parking lot, and leave.
Take a picture, take a selfie before you go. You know
You
what I'm
know what I'm
saying?
saying? Exactly.
Like, don't want to be here, but gotta do it.
Rise and grind. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. You know what it is. I'm Hello Marcus. I'm here with my Uso Sefa, man. This episode 67. You know what I'm saying? Kind of a rough start.
Oh my god.
Yo, because I don't want to put my Uso schedule out there like that. Just know that there are certain times where my Uso can start early. We can get it to y'all early. And sometimes we forget when that is.
Bruh,
You know what I'm
this
saying?
is actually the first time that we're doing
Yeah.
this because
Mhm.
last month the event got canceled.
Yeah.
So I was able to record, I had to record at the regular time.
Mhm.
But today we're holding it this month and I went to work.
Yeah.
My fault. I'm just gonna start with a catch up. This will be my I went to work just now.
Yeah.
And we was in there for 2 hours. And then one of my coworkers was like, "Hey, are you guys having your monthly, special drop in today?" And we were like, "Oh yeah, I guess we are." And then she was like, "So you guys got here at 8:30 and you're gonna be here until 8 o'clock tonight?" And then we were like,
Oh.
"Yeah, I guess no, we're not."
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
So then we was like, "Oh, like it just hit us all like, oh shoot, we're not even supposed to be here." And
Yeah.
like, so our boss, she's also in our office right now, as of right now. And
Mhm.
she got hopped up, was like, "You guys gotta go. You guys gotta make sure you figure out your hours, but you guys, yeah, if it's
You
on the
was
calendar, you guys gotta do it." And so it
so
was on the calendar. I was like, oh.
you was clocked in, like you went over there, clocked in, and was like,
And
all
the
right,
and the
I'm
good thing
here.
and the good thing about that though, having a boss in there is she seen us like we was there when she was there. So
Mm.
like it's undisputable that when I come in today late, it
Yeah.
ain't finna be like, what the hell what is he doing?
Right.
So, but yeah, man, I just threw us all. I hit Marcus over like 10:30 when we were supposed to normally record at 10. I said, "Hey, bro, what you doing?" And he was like, "Oh shoot, I totally forgot." I was like, "Bro, who was you telling?
Yeah.
I totally forgot too." I was like, oh my god, I'm all rushing home. Like, all right, let's record this real quick because I can't do it tonight. So
Yeah.
yeah, y'all got an early episode today, man. Shout out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So yeah, bro. I literally went to work this morning, got off after 2 hours or some change, whatever, and now we're here. My
Yeah, we
bad, bro.
here. All
And
right.
Marcus, yeah. Well, what about you, brother? How you been? What you been up to, man?
Shit, same old shit. Work. Getting to work on time. uh no, yeah, so I've been working, pulling a lot of hours, and last week, I was sitting at a table and there's a dude over there, you know what I'm saying, a player, and then he just starts talking, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm half Samoan." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." So then we end up we start
he
chopping
was
it
like,
up.
he was like, me too.
Yeah. Yeah, just make it awkward. Oh yeah, me too.
You ain't the only one.
Yeah.
He's not just special.
Yeah. So, he's telling me that he saw more and shit. When you meet Samoans, other Samoans in the wild and shit, you're probably from the same. You might be from the same city, right?
Mm.
But then also there's the whole thing where one of you out of the two is gonna end up speaking a lot of Samoan, because they see a kindred spirit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened when I was over there at work. Like, oh yeah, kako, whoa, oh, fialu fale, and I was like, all right, bro, come on, man, put your fucking chips in, bro. What the? Why does Chief Maunga come out whenever you meet another Samoan and shit, bro? Like, fucking Chief Awanga over here, like, bro.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
You know why?
Why?
He trying to make you press the button for the good luck charm to start
Yeah,
butting up.
you know what I'm saying?
You know
You're
exactly why. You know exactly. What's the dealer got?
Yeah, like, bro, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out too. I want some money too. You gonna break me off?
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
have you ever been that person to someone else?
Yeah. Well,
what?
Yes, it'd be like a whole lot of soles, Gefe, like a whole lot of soles and Gefe come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit, soles, shit, Gefe, yeah, shit. Like, and it doesn't even warn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like doing the most of. Oh man, oh, it's mole. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Some English, bro. Don't speak some English to me, bro. Choose one or the other. All right, and I can only understand one.
They're looking to you for a safe space, bro. They want a safe space. You are supposed to be that.
Well, I can't give that to them because I can barely understand the language myself, and I'm not going to talk back to you in it. You know what I'm saying?
That mug is so funny. Like I've noticed, like especially when I'm like in back home, like in Sacramento or in California or America, period.
Yeah.
Like I think we talked about this before. But like if I see someone that I think is Samoan,
yeah,
I start be like, I know,
like, man.
I just start throwing them in there. Like
that's what
I'm looking at it. Oh God.
And that's what I had me thinking about, bro. It's like, bro, this dude's pulling a Seth right now.
Oh, get out!
So I recognize the pattern immediately.
That's not gonna become an adjective or verb or
yeah,
whatever that.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
not.
Hey, don't Seth over there, bro. Don't be Seffing over there.
Oh my God, he's over
hey,
there.
You have Seffin.
You have.
Don't be half Seffin, bro.
I'm going back to work. I'm
going back to work. Yo, it's too early, bro. You're too early, bud.
Marcus, you are full of food and energy, bro. I'm still fasting for the next hour.
Sorry.
I feel like I'm about to have a 6-pack after this.
Oh man. But yeah, that's all I've been fucking going through, man. Work has been cool, but I'm over here meeting our cousins and shit. We're speaking a lot more Samoan.
Did y'all didn't give each other the whole where you from, what's your name, none of that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you familiar?
And sometimes those not well. I know some of the I know the name of his family. I don't know them like that. I don't be outside. Okay. When I am outside, I'm really I'm thoughting in them streets, somewhere else. I'm not thoughting in the streets out here.
Bro, are you going to the open mic?
Yes, of course.
Cool.
I don't know if I'm gonna perform, but yes, I'm gonna go.
You have to perform.
Don't do that. You fucking have to do it.
You have to do it. If I was there, I wouldn't perform. But you have to perform.
Do it, pussy.
Yeah,
you won't do it, pussy.
I'm a DM Nina and tell her.
Don't do that.
Marcus is trying not to perform, but he still wanted to guard the door.
Oh shoot.
Shout out to Body Sanctuary. Shout out to Nina and Nick. You know what I'm saying? Open mic coming next month, I would assume.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. The 17th.
17th. Go out there and check out Marcus. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. Support him. He's performing.
God damn. So much pressure, man. So what's going on in the world, bro?
Oh man, you know
I know you want to talk about something important.
We have to.
We're not gonna fucking hear the end of it.
We have to.
The end of the Super Bowl.
Y'all got 2 weeks of this. I just, you know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, Niner gang. That's what happened. That's what happened. CJ Gardner-Johnson, that's what happened. Look at it. He was waving in the second quarter. CJ Gardner-Johnson was waving. He was like, oh, bye. They was winning. And shout out to Kittle. He said it exactly when they did the post-game interview. That fool hopped on the mic and he said, they had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Like that little meme video. But yeah, Niners was looking terrible the first half. Same as last week. The only difference was they was scoring. Like the Packers was making us look bad, but we was still within one score. Like we
Yeah.
kept it close. As but the Lions, bro, they was beating, they was mollywopping it. There was like 4 or 5 different football teams on it. It felt like we was playing 12-on-10 or something. Yeah, the Lions came out. They did their thing, shout out to Panay Sewell. I think that's how you say his name. One of the best offensive linemen at 23 years old, bro. He was doing his thing. Yeah, they came out guns blazing, just running the ball any which way they wanted to, and then when they needed to convert, they was just throwing the ball, and it was just like, bro, we had, I will give them this. Our defensive line had a lot more pressure this week than they did last week, which I was happy to see, but it just wasn't enough. And then like our linebackers wasn't guarding well in the zone. It was just a lot in the first half. We turned it around.
Yeah.
Down 17 points, came back and won. They didn't score. I don't think they scored anything, or maybe at the end.
In the second half?
Yeah.
Like at all? Oh shit.
Bro, it was terrible. So yeah, we back to the Super Bowl. Bang bang down the gang. Quest for 6. I can say that now because
I remember that, bro. When Cap was there, Quest for 6 was everywhere on my timeline. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, and then we got tired of questing. It was like, damn, bro, the question is, when's the quest gonna be over? Hopefully it's over in 2 weeks. We'll see though. We playing against the Chiefs are like the Warriors, bro.
Yeah.
They're literally like the Warriors of the NFL. Like that whole Curry run is like now the Mahomes run. Like you would think they'd lose.
Yeah.
Like the whole year they have been looking spotty, bro. And the whole year the Ravens have been looking incredible.
Right.
And it just Mahomes, bro. That fool's Mahomes. If his career keeps going the way it is, greatest quarterback of all time. Not even
they're already looking at him like as him being on the what's it called, the Mount Rushmore, bro. What is it? 6 years as a starter, 6 AFC championship appearances, 4. Wait, he won what? 5 of them? No, he won 6 of them.
No. He didn't win 6.
4? Oh no,
he might have won 4.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's
Mahomes.
Crazy, bro.
Mahomes is putting up one hell of a career.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was afraid of the Ravens defense. I didn't want to play them again because I feel like they beat us before, and I don't know how that would have went. But watching the game, bro, the Chiefs defense is no slouch. Like, I had no idea their defense was that good. So yeah, 2 weeks. We back,
Yeah.
And did you watch the game? Did you watch any of the games? No?
Nah. Just caught the live updates and stuff on Google and shit.
Bruh, it was a quiet first half.
Yeah, no,
I ate so much chip and dip. I'm a stress eater. I'm a happy eater. Like I'm just you know what I'm saying? I'm a eater.
Yeah.
Whoa, actually, nah.
I'm a eater.
Nah, that's a totally different context. But I eat a lot. Like when I'm emotional.
Food. Talk about
food. Yeah. So I ate so much chip and dip, man, at my homie's house. And it was at the end though, we was happy, bro. We didn't even eat the burgers. Like my homie's wife made burgers. We didn't even eat it until after the game because it was so close.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I can't. I'm sorry, bro. I can't eat right now.
Were you standing up? Were you two standing up watching the game?
He was standing up. I'm the calmer one. He'd be like wilding out, but he, we look at each other whenever something happens, like, we channel that, you know what I'm saying? That energy so that we keep each other balanced. But I felt bad because he had a newborn and the baby was right there, and I was just like, let's get. I started clapping, the baby started crying. I was like, oh my bad. So I was trying to keep it. I was trying to keep it down.
You got to go to a separate room for that then.
Yeah.
Fucking hear muted screaming.
We need like a
gone for 30 seconds.
Like a cup with like freaking, the padded, just yelling, something like that.
Fucking yelling to a paper ball.
Marcus, you're supposed to breathe in those things, not yelling. So Niners and Chiefs in the Super Bowl rematch from 2019. A lot of our key players that were in that, they're still here, and hopefully we come back with a vengeance. But one thing that came from this, when the Chiefs won the last game, and Taylor Swift was all over the news or whatever, they started having like AI. People on Twitter was using AI. Did you see this?
I mean, a little bit of it. I didn't read into it. What happened?
They were using the AI to like make photos of Taylor Swift that were like OnlyFans type stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like a lot of them. Like, it was all over the timeline. It was just like, what the heck? At first, I thought the first one was real because I didn't even think like, oh, Taylor Swift. It was just like body paint with like the Kansas City stuff. And I was just like, oh, okay, that's. And I was like, wait, why would Taylor Swift do that? She the richest person in the world. Like,
right.
And then I seen it was all AI, and I was just like, oh, okay. And now there's literally this tweet came out a couple days after those AI images. The White House said sexually explicit AI generated images of Taylor Swift were concerning, and that Congress should consider legislation to address fake abusive images.
It only took it happening to Taylor Swift for people to look into it, bruh. I was thinking the same thing when you put this in there.
And it's been happening like so often. Like it's like a big thing now. The whole AI stuff is crazy.
Yeah. We was talking about it last year when like ChatGPT was coming out. I mean, it was out for a little bit already when we started talking about it, but now,
yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's like AI, like even video games. Like there are certain games that use AI to generate characters, to generate maps. Yeah, it's like it's very prevalent now, and so like on one hand, a lot of people are upset. They're like, why? Because it happened to Taylor Swift. We've been advocating for this change forever, since the creation of it, because people have been using it to like slander people's images or names or likeness. And on the other hand, like, how do you feel about
it? Yeah, at first glance, you're just like, yeah, no, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Give these artists their proper credit. But I've used AI.
No, wait, he's talking about in general. I'm not talking about the Taylor Swift thing.
Oh, yeah, just in general. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you're not. Wait. You're not just talking about the Taylor Swift thing, because I fucking use it, man.
No, but wait. Just clarify this, because I feel like you don't understand how you're coming across.
Yeah, please hurry up, Marcus. Help me out of this hole right now,
Marcus. Marcus does not use AI to create fake Taylor Swift pornographic images.
Okay, that's not okay. I hope that's not what. I hope it's not being construed that way. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Yo, I think you might be the only one going there, bud. No, you're the only one.
I'm not.
No, I think.
Bro.
Don't do that. You're full of shit. You're full of shit, man. Relax.
Marcus.
What?
Marcus, listen back to this section. Segment.
I don't want to.
I don't even want to say sex. Like, listen back to this portion.
I don't even want to say
sex. Listen back to this piece.
Okay.
And tell me I'm not tripping, or tell me I'm tripping. Right. Okay. But I just asked you about what do you think about the Taylor Swift thing. You said I use it all the time.
Okay. I could have sworn you were just talking about AI in general. You did just say, what do you think?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, see, don't do that. Don't gaslight me like that. Go back. I did say it. You're crazy.
Marcus uses AI for his artwork, for like not.
Thank you. Not for that. Yeah. I don't even want to say sex. No, man. Of course.
You know what that reminds me of, bro?
What?
It was these two streamers or podcasters, and they were talking about the hard R, and one of them was talking about the N-word ending in ER.
Yeah, yeah,
and the
yeah.
other one was talking about the R word associated with special
Yes.
disabilities. So
Mhm.
one of them was like, yeah, you remember it's like COD lobbies used to be crazy, because the hard R was being dropped religiously in those things. And then the
Oh,
other
I
guy
can.
goes,
Okay.
well, I can't lie, man. I used to use it. I feel like we all used it.
Oh no! See, I can hear that. I can
It's
see.
like I felt like we all used to use it, and he was like, oh, and the other guy's like, whoa, wait.
Yeah.
He's like, the hard R. He's like, yeah, I mean, of course, socially it's not accepted now, but when we were kids, everybody used to use the hard R, right?
That shit sounds like an office skit, bro. Like an office episode right there.
I gotta send it to you, bro.
Yeah.
It's so funny because the guy when he finally notices, like, he's like, oh, I think we're talking about the wrong thing, and he tells me, oh God, no, I don't.
Yeah, well, that was us right there for sure, bro. Like, I don't use that for that. I don't.
You jumped out the gate. I use it all the time. I'm a heavy user of it. It's just like, what?
No, bro.
I'm for real going back to work now, bro. This is
this is too crazy. It's getting crazy over here.
What do you think about the Taylor Swift incident?
Yeah, nah, people are wild out here. But it does like it. It's like, why did it take it having it happen to Taylor Swift for Congress to even notice, bro? They didn't care.
Yeah.
They didn't care. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they probably still. I don't know how else to go about this one, bro. I don't know what else to say, bro. Just stop doing that shit, fucking weirdos. Don't do that, bro. That's fucking weird. How about that? Just get out of here, bro.
I think. Oh my gosh, bro.
You think what, man? What do you think? Get me out of here.
I think people are rightfully upset that it had to happen to a celebrity, but also I think, like, if you look back at movements and if you look back at change, like, there's always like one moment, or maybe not one moment, but there's like a big moment in time where that kind of shifts the talking points.
This should have been a series of moments instead of just this one big one. Why'd it have to center around Taylor Swift?
I mean, in a perfect world, of course that should happen. People should pay attention to everybody's, concerns. But I feel like at the end of the day, whether it's for Taylor Swift or not, the fact that it did happen, the fact that it's being talked about is better than had it not happened to Taylor Swift, and then had we not had these conversations. So I feel,
if not Taylor Swift, then who?
Yeah, I mean, but this really, like, I brought this up because there was like a lot of controversy over that. People were upset, which I understand. But also, Taylor Swift is, like,
yeah, she's powerful, bro.
Bruh,
yeah,
I did not.
She's got sway. Yeah,
I'm
bro.
still like, okay, I knew she was big. I didn't know she was this big. Like, when they start comparing her to Beyonce, I was like,
yeah.
And then you start looking
at globally. Yeah, Taylor Swift is everywhere, bro.
Like, bro, the biggest star in the world. I
That's
feel like that's my homie, like, because she came out when we was like the same age, so I felt like she my homie. Like, damn, bro, throw me something real quick. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I'm still tripping off on her celebrity, I guess. That's wild.
No, I understand that though, because like who is? Well, I think we've talked about it before. But you don't think that Beyonce thing is a good comparison?
I mean,
in some circles, she might be considered bigger than Beyonce.
Bro, in all circles,
in all circles, right? You know what I'm saying?
So culturally speaking, I think Beyonce holds a much more significant role, especially in their respective cultures. I think the name Beyonce, the brand, and just the everything from before she was a single solo act to now, culturally she's very important. But I think Taylor Swift, in terms of global impact and in terms of just following,
right,
like sheer numbers, like Beyonce, I feel like she has always been like an old, like, her music has appealed to older groups. It's never appealed. Well, maybe some have appealed to like teenage bops and whatnot.
Yeah.
But Taylor Swift started there and she grew up, but her music grew like in terms of content and in terms of, you know, subjects and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But she still has that sound to where 13-year-olds can listen to it or 30-year-olds
Yeah.
can listen to it. Whereas Beyonce has a much more like mature sound, so it's like only a certain demographic. So Taylor
Right.
Swift is getting them young, and they staying with them forever. She's staying with them forever. So
Yeah.
yeah, Taylor Swift. Oh, God damn.
Well, so we need Taylor Swift at the forefront of many other movements here in the United States, just so we can get the motherfucking ball rolling. Because it sounds
Yeah.
like she is the catalyst for change now.
They
here in
said
the
she's
US.
she's added an estimate value of like 300 million to like the NFL, like in ticket
Oh, because of
sales,
like okay.
what
Yeah, I
is it,
believe it.
jerseys and all that. Like everything has gone up since she's been a part of that.
Right.
I'm just like,
Do you care where those views come from, even if they're not fans of football? If they're just coming just for Taylor Swift, like, does that matter to you?
I mean, not unless it changes the product. You know, if it's just more money for them to have more money, then that's cool. But if it turns into a whole like uh Taylor Swift, you
Right,
know,
extravaganza, centering everything
yeah.
around
I mean,
her.
I don't
Yeah.
mind that because a lot of people are upset when like the Chiefs score, they'll show Taylor Swift. I don't mind that because it doesn't, you know, whether they show her or
Yeah.
whether they show the crowd, it doesn't really affect
What
the
if they
football
start
game.
putting they start putting up box stats?
You
19 out of
know?
19 appearances with
Yeah.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah. That might be the
Yeah.
thing. I don't mind if it doesn't change the product, but if it does,
Help Chiefs win one Super Bowl right at the bottom of the ticker,
yeah, no.
like an
We
asterisk.
can't have that. We can't have that right now. But
Mm.
yeah, no. So yeah, shout out to Taylor Swift, man. Come on the show.
Come on the show. You know what it is.
Come on the show. Market, yeah.
I don't do that. Come on the show, and we got to let you know that I don't do that because that's crazy. Fuck.
You got a next. You put this next topic and go ahead and introduce it, brother.
Yeah. You know, we're artists, you know what I'm saying? And you've been at this for a very long time, so you've worked with a lot of producers and beat makers and stuff. And every time I'm on BeatStars, you know what I'm saying? I'm always cycling through different beats or whatever, and it just had me thinking like who was your favorite Polynesian or PI producer, bro, or beat maker that you've either worked with or just love their sound or whoever, you know what I'm saying? And we talk about it off the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of our favorites, especially like right now when there's like a huge amount of producers now, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And there's some that are up and coming that are that seem to be doing big things, or they're gonna start to. So I was just wondering, like, who, if you have any favorites, or like, who do you like? You know what I'm saying?
I think, man, it's crazy because there's so much talent out there.
Yeah.
But me personally, I think Mo Music is my favorite. Me and Mo have done so much music together, or we've worked a lot, and just listening to the stuff that y'all never heard before. Mo has a different kind of ear, bro. That fool is different. Like, y'all lucky he don't just come in and flood the game with everything he's done musically and just producing wise and also artist wise.
Yeah.
Because Mo, he doesn't really even have a sound. Like, his sound is all sounds. That fool can do all kinds of sounds. So like, it's not that he has a sound, it's just his work ethic. He has a ton of music. Also, when he's as an artist, he finds pockets that I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
And then when you hear it, it's like, dang, I didn't even know. Now you can't hear it any other way. So Mo Music for sure is my top. Also the Uso Pana Timoteo out of New Zealand or Australia. I keep forgetting, they lumped him. That fool's hard. He produced Grinding for me. He produced a couple of them, and also some stuff that's not out yet. That's it, man. I can't think right now. What about you?
Off the top, like as far as like new ones that I'm seeing, produced by Jeff. Produced by Jeff out there. I think he's from Australia. Yeah, he's nice. Yeah, he's nice. Very modern rap sound. You know what I'm saying? But he samples a lot of classics from the community. And you know we've talked about that also. But
Mhm.
you know that's that. Yeah, his he's nice, bro. He's nice. It's a good blend of modern rap sounds with like the shit that we've grown up listening to.
Mhm.
Then obviously there's like Oos Nation music. You
Yeah,
know, yeah, Oos Nation.
classics,
Yeah, man,
classics.
classics, bro.
Mhm.
And you know, I bring this up honestly because I don't know too many other beat makers like that besides new one. There's Umu Beats who's coming out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying? Umu
Umu
Beats
got
is nice.
some new classics.
Yeah, hey, yeah, he's
Yep.
nice too. Does the same thing as produced by Jeff. I just think on a bigger scale, and he's tapped in with a lot more different sounds. Like he's
Mhm.
very, you know, he has a big range or a wide
Produced
range.
produced by Juice.
Okay, produced by
Juice.
Juice.
Juice is hard.
There's
West
Jaja
Coast.
Binks too.
Jaja Banks, my Uso from, down
Yeah.
south, San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that yeah, that
Yeah,
was hard too.
there's some nice ones out here, bro. There's
The
some nice
Uso
ones.
LJ's from New Zealand too. He hooked me up, man. Me and him got some joints too.
Oh, okay.
Um, it's a ton, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Breakthrough. He produced on my early projects, and he's like straight boom bap, you know,
Mm.
straight boom bap, straight to the
Yeah.
roots, to the back in the days of hip hop, in the
Yeah.
very early stages of it. So yes, I mean, but there's a ton. I know there's beat makers that I like that I don't remember their names or that I don't,
Mm.
but you hear it and you're like, oh yeah, he hard. But
Yeah.
yeah, shout out to them, man.
Yeah, I want to shine a certain like spotlight. You know, we try to talk about music as much as we can on here, being artists ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's just a good way to spotlight talent. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And come
It's
on the
a
show.
there's a shout out to Tasi 1K in the Stack Bundle podcast. I
Mm.
seen and shout out to South End Siva. He gave us a shout out on there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Oh,
bro.
what?
New interview, or new episode. Go check them out.
Yeah.
There was a piece about like this isn't on the schedule. My fault, bro.
Yeah. No, you're
But I
good.
just
Please.
I just thought about it. But it was just like as an artist, how do you
Mm.
deal with self doubt? Like how do you
Ooh.
deal with doubt? And I think this is a good like segment that we should introduce.
Mm-hmm.
Just speaking from artist perspective of I know you're not new to music, but it's kind of like you're a new artist again because you're
Mm-hmm.
restarting. And then me, like I kind of been around, but I'm not like up there. So these are good perspectives to have from people that we might be in the same position that people listening to us, because everybody who listens to us ain't gonna be, they're not gonna be successful. A lot of people starting up, so they
Right.
might be in the same shoes as us, or a little behind, or a little ahead. So they might be able to relate. So how do you, as an artist, deal with self doubt?
Fuck. I feel like I'm still. I mean, I feel like as an artist, you're always gonna deal with that,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the best way to just to get through it is to. I honestly feel like I'm still trying to figure that out myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Mm-hmm.
full of that. You know.
Yeah.
But so far, what's been working for me is to just stay consistent and stay the course.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working up to releasing a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Being consistent with product and releasing more instead of just these one offs or whatever. So I think just putting in the work and consistency helps with the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to block out all the noise. And I know that's fucking hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to block out all the shit that's going on that makes you feel like you're not good enough. And I've always talked about it on here that like that imposter syndrome, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, where you feel like you don't belong here. But it's like, bro, once you sit back and you see that there are people who mess with what you create, and there are other people who are in the same shoes as you, it's like it makes it easier to deal with, you know what I'm saying, because you're on this shit together. You know what I mean? You're on that island together, and it helps to be around people who just support what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess be a part of a community of people who are just like you.
Mm-hmm.
That helps a lot too. And consistency and fuck everybody else. Fuck what they think. Yeah. What about you, man? 'Cause you've been at this for a very long time, like you said. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we know your music,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah. And so how do you deal with that?
When it comes to self doubt, I think I think it increases the 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 more recognition you get.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
definitely. I bet.
when you're starting out, man, I encourage y'all to just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's a type of liberty that comes with no expectations.
Mm.
You know, when there's no expectations, you could be what you want to be. You could do what you want to
Mm-hmm.
do. Especially if you're doing it on your own. Like, there's nobody to there's nobody to
Answer
like,
to
yeah, to answer
besides
to, or
yourself.
you can't really let anybody down.
Mm-hmm.
So I suggest, man, for y'all that's starting out to just go, just do it, and
Mm-hmm.
do it in a way that you want to do it. Don't do it. Don't start it off by thinking like what the next man is gonna like, or thinking
Mm-hmm.
like what the next man would do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you started off authentic to yourself, and then you work to cater it towards an audience to where like you like, okay, like I want to say this and I want to say it in this way, but if I do it in this way, it might be a little out of my comfort zone, but this will get across the best.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to establish yourself as who you are in your music and your art. And this goes for music, but also goes for expression, period. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you have to establish yourself in the beginning so people know who you are, and then you grow. And then you grow into who you eventually grow into be.
Yeah.
But yeah, that self-doubt and stuff, I'm gonna let y'all know it don't go away. And it kind of gets harder. It kind of gets more
It's
to deal with.
yeah.
Um, there will be moments where you like become comfortable in your skin and comfortable in who you are and comfortable with like the expectations. Like expectations are really like the birthplace of self-doubt. Like what
Mm.
you expect from something is what causes you to doubt yourself. Because if you
Mm.
go into it and say, if I do this my way, then I'm good. That'll be
Right.
one thing. But if you
Oh
go
yeah.
into it saying, if I do this my way, but it doesn't do well,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm not, then it's not,
Then
then it
I'm
wasn't the
not
right,
shit. Yeah, I'm
it
not
wasn't the
good
right
enough.
decision, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get rid of that expectations, like once you like once you just are okay with whatever the outcome is,
Mm.
the doubts they gone, you know.
Yeah.
So I think, and it's not, and I'm not trying to say that to have y'all feel like, oh, I'm finna do it for me, I'm finna just do it for me. Like I don't think that's uh,
It's deeper than that. Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
way deeper than that.
It's way deeper than that. Yeah.
But I think once you start not expecting much from it, once you start like
Mm-hmm.
being okay and accepting the fact that some people gonna love this, some people gonna hate this, but that's what
Mm-hmm.
I want to do, and this the doubts go away. It's
Yeah.
easier, it's much easier. But the thing is, for a lot of people, and for me too, like a lot of times, even to this day, when you get more established in your career, when you get more eyes looking at you, the expectations grow in
Of
your
course.
head, in their head, and then the
Mm-hmm.
self doubt grows. But at times where I've like forgotten about the expectations or didn't care about the expectations, the
Mm-hmm.
doubt was gone and I was free, you know. And I
Yeah.
still struggle to get there. It's not like once you get there, you there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a constant tug of war.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just be true to yourself and just do you, and and don't put them expectations on you, man. Just
Yeah.
understand. One of my favorite sayings is like, you could be the sweetest, juiciest, like Georgia peach in the world, and you will always find somebody that don't like peaches.
Mm.
So just because someone don't like you, don't mean you're not great at what you do.
Right.
Some people just don't like hip hop. Some people
Mm-hmm.
just don't like rap. Some people just don't listen to podcasts. It's
Yeah.
okay, So yeah, yeah, keep going, keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Fuck yeah. And
Yeah,
if y'all are doubtful too, please tell us about it, man. Talk to us about it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Let
yeah.
us
Let's
know, bro.
let's know how y'all feeling, man. Especially the Patreon members. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We definitely try to respond the most. But yeah. But you know who needs to not keep going?
Yeah. Ooh.
Nicki Minaj, bro.
Yeah.
Have
So
you have you heard that?
yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Sorry,
I've been
sorry,
seeing
sorry.
the
Go ahead,
drama.
explain
No,
it.
yeah, I've been seeing the drama. Yeah. What is it? Megan Thee Stallion came out with a song last week, 2 weeks ago. Right? The video
Mm-hmm.
came out,
Yep.
and she has some words for Nicki Minaj. I didn't listen to the song, but I know she has some scathing words for Nicki Minaj,
Mm-hmm.
right? But so ever since then, Nicki's just been going in. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Talking all types of crazy shit. And then she responded back, and it's like she's been saying something about the foot,
Yeah,
talking shit about Tory Lanez and the whole shooting thing, and then new song, the cover art is a big ass footprint with police tape all around, and people are saying that she's like been over the top, going crazy, talking crazy. So what happened, bro? What have you seen?
bruh. Nicki Minaj is
Uh-huh.
on drugs.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Allegedly, she might
Yeah,
hear this and
yeah,
sue us.
yeah.
Yeah, but nah, that song was terrible.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know about the truth of the matter of anything that she said, so I can't speak on like whether it was relevant information or not because I don't know. But just
Yeah.
speaking from a song standpoint,
Mm-hmm.
it was the leveling was bad, the mastering and mixing was bad.
Yeah.
Just the flow, like Nicki was still there, but like it just sounded like she recorded it in her room.
Mm.
I know I do my music in my room, but I mean like
We try to make it sound tight at least.
no, like it didn't sound good, bro. It sounded
No.
terrible. It sounded thrown together. And then she ended it with a like a minute of talking with no beat. And she's just like
Nice.
talking. And it's just like I don't I don't really understand it. So
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that with how you're acting, this shit really got to you. You're acting like it didn't get to you when you're showing that it did. There's been a whole lot of tweets like that.
yeah, it's yeah, so basically because I'm missing out listening to a podcast about it. So back in when Meg first started, she did a song with Nicki. They dropped the song, but then she also did a song with Cardi. And the thing about it
mm,
is Nicki and Cardi do not get along whatsoever.
mm,
And so after that, Nicki didn't like that. She didn't like that she came to her for a feature, then went to her enemy for a feature. And
mm.
ever since then, it's just been war. And
Ooh.
I don't know if you know this, the craziest thing is like all like most women rappers that are in the game right now,
Mm-hmm.
they are literally having to choose between like let's like Marvel versus Capcom. Like it's like Bloods and
Oh,
Crips.
oh,
Cardi
what?
B and Nicki Minaj, it's like you choose a side and you stay there. And so like
Oh, what?
yeah, like so Lotto did a song with Cardi B and now she got beef with Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
Like
shit.
everybody who's working with the other one is beefing with the other one.
Oh, shit.
Actually, no, I
Oh,
take
Def Jam fight for New York ass motherfuckers. Like,
it's real weird in the women hip hop space right now. But I guess when there's not a lot of people to choose from, it's just a
yeah,
smaller pool, big fish, little pond, I guess. But
right.
yeah,
Fucking D Mob and Crow over here.
bro.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, so you didn't listen to the song, but are you a fan of Nicki Minaj?
Kinda. Yeah, she can rap. We all cite her verse on Monster. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Megan Thee Stallion be gassing, bro.
Right,
She
she did.
can rap, boy.
She called her a one flow pony or something like that.
Uh huh.
She's
And you
just like
see,
you got one flow, and I was like,
mm, we both did.
that's your people's though. That's Texas. Like you
You know
supposed
what
to
I'm
hold her
saying?
down.
Yeah, she doing it big, bro. She's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
She can really rap.
But yeah, Nicki Minaj, that was terrible. I
That
don't
was
know I don't know who you supposed to go through to release that, but they should have stopped that. That's what happened when you got too many yes men in your corner. They should have stopped that.
yeah.
No, thank you. You too rich to be dropping duds like that. No, I don't know.
Right.
It was an emotional drop. It was emotional.
Yeah. So who's winning?
I don't think Meg really went at her, but I think Meg's winning. Well, it depends. If Meg come back and say something, then we'll see what she say. But as of right now, I wouldn't even call it a fight yet. Like nigga, that was watch. Listen to it after, bro. And tell me what you think. Cause
Well, let me ask you. What do you think about that? What do you think about Megan working with Cardi and Nicki? Is that some weird
I
ass
do
shit?
think that's weird.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you do that, you have to let people know because like at the time, Nicki didn't have to work with her. Like I don't think Nicki has to work with anyone. If she works with somebody, it ain't gonna be for the money. Like I don't think she needs money. I think
Right.
it's just like I want to do this, so let's do this.
Yeah.
So I think that is a little weird, but also I don't know if they really were like I know that people don't like each other, but I don't know if it was like as evident as it is now, like choosing sides. Because this was a while
Right.
ago. Now I feel like they would know, like if I go with her, I'm not gonna go with her. I feel like they know it now, but before it wasn't that set in stone. So I don't know. It just really depends on how you look at it. But I can see why Nikki's mad. That does seem snakish. And I can see why Megan would think that's not a bad thing, because it's like, this is music, it's not the street. But I don't know.
My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. You know what I'm saying?
How about you? You think she was wrong for that, or what?
Nah. In my mind, I'm like, well, it's business. I mean, yeah, she probably should have told them though. Maybe she make like a public announcement. Hello, D-Mob and Crow. I'm gonna work with both of you. I'm gonna have a song with both of you. Is that cool? Is that all right?
Yeah, she should.
Hot girls. What?
She might have wanted it. She should have done that. I don't know. That might have went better.
Right.
I know this wasn't on the list too, but you might be aware of it, and I watched some of it, so I gotta ask. What? Did you watch the Royal Rumble?
No.
I thought you was a wrestler.
Yeah, no. But I missed it.
I watched some of it.
You watched some of it?
Yeah, I watched the Roman Reigns match before it.
You know, WWE's like Raw's about to move to Netflix next year.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Well, okay, so what happened to the Royal Rumble?
No, I'm just okay, that would be different, but it's live, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna have like channels. They're gonna have like channels next year.
Maybe. I don't know, but their deal with Fox ends in 2026, but they're scheduled to be on Netflix starting next year.
Damn.
Yeah. If not Fox, then I forget who. And then there's Vince McMahon.
Oh yeah.
Dummy.
Vince McMahon is a nasty man.
Nasty.
Go to jail. Go to jail. But yeah, Roman Reigns. Man. Roman Reigns won like his 1,026th day of being a champion or something like that.
Yeah.
Like he's been champion. I don't know, man. I know it sounds like a hater. I'm not trying to hate on the Usos.
Yeah.
I don't know how fun it is to watch somebody that you know is not going to lose.
Well, that means that whoever's going to take the belt next has to be a very a really good storyline and a really good reason why, because that's a long title reign, and it just doesn't look like, I haven't seen the product in a while, but it just doesn't look like there's somebody out there big enough to take it from him legit.
Well, I don't understand why you would have that match. Like it was him versus it was a fatal 4-way, and I don't know why you would have that match at Royal Rumble not being the headliner. I don't even watch it, and I'm like, ain't no 1,000-day champ finna lose that's not a headliner.
Okay,
like you don't have them lose on an undercard or
right. Oh, see, now you're finally looking at it as a wrestling fan.
Like it just,
now you see it. Okay.
It just didn't make sense. Like, why would y'all throw this match in there? Like y'all should have established something else. Like they should have had The Rock come in and mess it up.
Why The Rock always got to be involved, bro? The Rock doesn't always have to be involved.
You see, he's coming, right? That's who he's gonna fight.
That's who he's facing at WrestleMania?
Well, no, they didn't say that, but he came and he did his little monologue and sit at the head of the table, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, they should have had something like the Logan Paul episode, the Logan Paul, is that his name? Jake Paul, one of them. His match. He had a match and he was a champion and the other guy was winning, or the other guy was beating him up, whatever. And then Jake Paul tried to cheat and he had the brass knuckles. The guy disarmed him, then he used the brass knuckles. But the ref, of course, was knocked out, so he didn't see. And so the guy was about to win. He pinned him, and as he was like 1, 2, and then the ref looked up and he seen the brass knuckles on his hand, and he pointed at it and disqualified him.
Oh,
he still retained the championship, but it wasn't in the same way. Like it wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
It's not it's not a clean. Yeah, it's not a clean win.
It was more theatrical. It was more drama. Like I feel like they should have done that with Roman Reigns, because he just flat out won. Like he just won. And it was just like, that wasn't really a good.
So you want more drama and stakes around the Roman Reigns match?
I feel like if you got a 1,000+ day reign as not a main event, we all know he's not gonna win. You have to add something to add to the story.
Okay.
but nothing
Okay.
added to the story. It was just whatever. So, the dude Solo Sikoa, whatever, he cheated for him. He did cheat for him. And he saved Roman Reigns, but whatever.
Damn, I wonder what they're building up Solo to be. Maybe he's gonna betray Roman.
But we'll see. I'm gonna be watching. I only watched it because everyone was tweeting about it, so I just wanted to see. I was nosy.
You got Apollo TV, huh? And you can watch it there.
Well, no, I just use Stream East.
Or something. Stream East? Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, then. I gotta start watching it again, man. It's fucking long though. 3 hours or 2 hours? 2 hour show. It's a fast 2 hours, I bet.
A WWE podcast, man. Hey.
It could be. You know what I'm saying? There's some big wrestling fans in the community.
Huge.
Too. You know what I'm saying?
But that's for later on. Man, let us know if y'all want that. Let us know if y'all want that. We'll figure out some personalities and whatnot.
Hey.
Other than that, though, man, I'm so hungry right now. I'm about to.
Yeah, you got to solid.
What? Yeah, I start taking probiotics. You know what I'm saying, I gotta get my gut health right.
Get
you know
your
what I'm saying?
Gut health right, man.
Yeah. So we'll see.
I need to incorporate more fiber into my diet so I can, you know what I'm saying,
They got the fiber husk pills too.
Okay.
Yeah. So
man, we are old as shit, though.
Hey, we trying to be older. We trying to get to the oldest.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but other than that, man, if you have anything else to add?
Yeah, shout out to y'all for still being here. Check out the Polytickin Network. Y'all know what it is, man. Check us out at the Polytickin Podcast Patreon. $5 a month gets you access to early access to the weekly episode and an extra one, the exclusive. Mm-hmm. So what's that? 4 episodes a month? 4 extra episodes a month?
Yeah.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the network. Check us out on YouTube. You know what I mean? Way back Wednesday with the Uso, Sefa, and Lance, and we got the Pasefika movie starter kit with Lance and I. We watched the Legend of Baron Toa. So we'll talk about that today. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. Let us know what else you want us to talk about. Talk to us. Sefa will talk back. I'll look and be nosy. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, what else you got, bro?
That's it, my brother. If that's everything, man, take us out.
Hey, this has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. Yeah, nerds. I'm Marcus, the Sefa am. Go fa mulis. Fa. Go fa muli.
Fuilo
muli. Makwa stink.
Oh, wait, hold on. How do I end this again? I forgot how to do it. All right, here we go. All right, yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5. Bye.